Well, hello everyone. Thanks for your patience for that little bit. I appreciate you. I hope you're all doing great today. It's good to see ya. How is everybody? Hope you're all doing well. We're gonna head to Turbulent Designs Kalispell. If you are unfamiliar, then you're in for a good one. It's one of the better ones. Underrated, I would say. But how is everybody? 4.4 comes out tomorrow, so that's interesting. We know that Chase plane will work in 4.4, but that's not really enough, obviously. It's like one of the 12 needed pieces of the puzzle. So we will see what comes of that. I expect to be waiting for everything to get updated, so we'll see though. Audio is distorted. Okay. I will figure out what is going on there. Thanks, guys. That's weird. No one mentioned it before. So I will look into it. Thank you for letting me know. Yes, hey Sigvaldison. Yeah, that's what we're doing tonight, guys. We're doing some of that. Doing some of that stuff. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's something. I don't know. Could have been something I changed by accident, to be honest. Who knows? Could be Windows 10. I don't even know. You guys know how Windows 10 is these days. But I'll look into it. Are we playing Fortnite, Andrew? No, we are not playing Fortnite today. Sorry to disappoint you. If you were expecting Fortnite, we're not playing that. This is not a Fortnite stream. And to Ark's point, this is not a Red Dead stream either. So if you were confused by the place not being related to Red Dead, I apologize. It was not intentional. You're unfollowing and unsubbing your gift subscription? Darn. That's a shame. That's a real darn shame. Yeah, we'll get this thing going here. John, hope you're doing well today. It's good to see you. This is obviously Red Dead. I mean, you're flying in the Wild West. You're not wrong. This is basically, I mean, Pilot Edge is the Wild West these days, honestly. Airborne, we're going to Kalispell. It's a little neat scenery by Turbulent. It's gorgeous. Honestly, Turbulent is like way underrated. They're doing Friedman, by the way, guys. But it'll be on Orbex Direct rather than their own site, or it might be on both. It's Montana, so we're going north today. We're going north today. Yeah, that is where we are going. Did my chat just disappear? Never mind. I thought my chat disappeared, and I was like, nope, I'm crazy. Okay. So yeah, the plane does not like us until we tell where we are. We'll do that now. There we go. Things start happening once you do that. I assure you, it wants to know. Everyone should play Red Dead. I heard it's good, yeah. I don't have it right now. I don't know if I'll buy it. I'm assuming you've been playing it, Duffy, since you're saying that, by the way. I mean, based on the sales, I'm pretty sure it's ridiculous in terms of like, it's a pretty successful game. Only $600 million in like 3 days, by the way. Nothing crazy, but so yeah. All right, I need to figure out the ATIS. My voice just sounds deeper. Hey, Freight Dog, my voice sounds deeper on iPhone. That's interesting. Wonder why that is. Maybe it's just the speaker.
Umberto.
Yo,
What are you
Centigrade.
doing, bro? Why are you
Thank you so
following
much
me?
for the 3 months.
This is
I
how we do it.
appreciate it very much. This is how we do it. I agree. I get some chili goods for Centigrade. Thanks, Centigrade, for the 3 months. Enjoy your sub badge upgrade, by the way. You're on the way to 6 months. I appreciate you. Thanks for the 3 months. All right. Let's close cargo doors before they end up being left open. Because they do that. That is not the option that I wanted. There we go. I'll show you guys those really quick. We'll show you guys those very quickly. Centigrade, the kind words are appreciated. Thank you. So, I wonder if... I'm trying to understand, is 4.4 going to be immediately usable? Probably not. My guess is like 7 to 10 days. We'll get everything. All the updates that we need. But, you know, the sooner the update comes out, the sooner everything else comes through. So, yeah. Do I think they'll fix autogen in 4.4, Goose? And also, hi. I don't know. Like, I read the changelog, and it didn't... that's not really what I saw. And I'm assuming you're talking about the problem where sometimes you just don't get anything for some reason. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how badly they effed it up. I mean... I hope so. I'm not holding my breath. There's some other good things though, like the 717 might become fixed now because of a bug fixed in the list, but we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, John, I mean, unless the aircraft are broken by 4.4, but yeah. I mean, they probably wouldn't be, I guess. Also, John, I saw you were playing Farm Sim. I know Farm Sim 19 was pretty big. I was surprised. I didn't realize that Farm Sim had a community like that. It's kind of surprising.
Umberto.
Not in a bad way. Hey,
What are you
Joe.
doing, bro?
Thank you
Why
so
are
much for the
following
3-month
me?
resub, man. I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well today. Can I get some chili goods for Joe? Hope you're doing well, Joe. And enjoy your 3 months badge for 3 months. It's good to see you, man. You wonder if autogen popping in? Yeah, that's... yeah, that's what he meant. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I'm a little surprised that it wasn't hot fixed in 4.3, but it's possible that they broke something that's way deeper than we even know. Yeah, Farm Sim is like with it, honestly. You're good, thanks. Yeah, Joe, I'm glad to hear that. No worries. Yeah, it's the autogen thing though is rough. Cause like the solutions or the workarounds aren't good workarounds. It's not. It's like don't give a shit, or it's like don't care about autogen, or go to 4.2. But that doesn't work either because the 748 isn't supported on 4.3. Like you can technically install it on 4.2, but like it's not really worth it. It's not worth going back versions for that. Like P3D is kind of like X-Plane. You hit a threshold and the version you're on of P3D stops getting supported because it's too hard to support like 4.0, 4.1, and 4.2. Farm Sim gets more viewers than Fortnite. That would be interesting to see. What, like Tractor Battle Royale or something? Yeah, dude. That would be something right there. All right, so we have the Salt Lake clearance delivery frequency in there. Let's need to figure out which runway here. Which runway here? What's the winds doing? All right, looks like we're doing 1.6s, which is good. That's a short taxi for us. We'll do 1.6 left. This is great. Combine, yeah. If you say so, John, if you say so. This is gonna be CPS 2134, but we know what our actual call sign is. We just can't tell them. You guys know how we do it. Where's Andy? You're lonely. Why are you lonely? There's other people in chat. Hey, Vars. I don't know, man. Is there a North Las Vegas scenery for P3D? I mean, I guess really I guess there's a McCarran scenery. I mean, it's FS Dream Team. And I guess I can just do it in X-Plane if I really want to. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I need to figure that one out. All right, we'll get Beacon and Nav on. Probably should have done that earlier, but not a big deal. Andy is informative. You're not wrong. I mean, honestly, like... Wait, what do you mean, Vars? I'm saying, like... I know where it is. I'm saying, like... I don't know if there's scenery for it. But I guess the solution is just to use X-Plane in that circumstance. Because there might be scenery even beyond the fact that X-Plane doesn't look bad when it's like that. To begin with. Let's be real. All right. Let's get on the network. What are you talking about, Andrew? That's where we're going right now. If you're saying an X-Plane, maybe not. The Kalispell scenery is a P3D exclusive. Yeah. Yeah, the Kalispell scenery is a P3D exclusive. I think it's because it uses specific technologies that are not in X-Plane or something. How do you restart an FMS? I think if you're asking that because you screwed up your routing or something, you could try using the other route and making that your active. Yeah, you crash or land. Flight Sim World, you would know, John. I know you're an advocate for Flight Sim World, our favorite. Our favorite one and only simulator. Yes, sir. I need to turn my numpad off. This is an X-Plane. Keep forgetting I'm not an X-Plane and I don't want to hit the numpad keys right now. Because I don't need views on numpad. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get our route filed and then we'll get our clearance. But yeah, the list of fixes for 4.4 was a lot. I just don't really know that it implied autogen specifically. So, like, who really knows? I guess, is what I'm trying to say. You know? I'll do Spokane as the alternate. That's fine. It's not that far away. Okay, we're gonna do yeah, we'll do 340 for this flight. Seems about right. Let's do true airspeed. P3D, I take one look at FS. Oh god, don't remind me, John. Yeah, tip of the day. Comment threads are not always friendly. Just watch out, okay? Watch out for those comment threads. They can be interesting. It's there was this guy. Okay, I should probably, this is kind of funny, so I should probably talk about it. So you remember how I mentioned in the changelog that there's a change that changes the frame rate limiter Well, the way this guy like
Roger.
commented kind of implied that it was almost a like they implied it as like, oh, P3D users couldn't actually run the sim at 120 FPS until this change. Because to be fair, like that's kind of how it reads. If you don't know the P3D options, then you wouldn't really get anything else from it. Like, I'll show you. It says, let's see. I'll explain. It says, yeah, it says increased max frame rate limit, which implies like it doesn't really phrase. It's not the best way to phrase this change. Basically, this means this is for this. If you go into the options, that's for this frame rate controls, not the simulator. There, P3D could hit 120 FPS. It's just that they apparently got feedback or something that was a change that was good. But to your point, John, I mean, you should not limit your frames inside prepared, because limiting frames inside prepared is like pretty god awful, because it just causes like frame timing to be off.
Albuquerque Tower.
So
Sky High 791.
limiting it from the GPU options is way more efficient anyways. So that change doesn't really matter. But you know, whatever. I guess hopefully it helps somebody that is not caught on to the other method. Andrew. Wait, Nika runs his sim above 60. Scroll wheel zoom control to map screens. Oh. Do people actually do flight planning inside the simulator in P3D?
791.
That's interesting.
Sky 791 Albuquerque Tower. Good afternoon or good evening. Sorry about that. Sky 791 runway 21 at golf. Cleared for takeoff. Turn right heading 290.
Cleared for takeoff. Heading runway heading 290. Taking off from
all right.
21 from
Did I
golf.
file? Yeah, I filed. We're good. Okay.
791.
10 years ago, you did for a while. Oh, you did? So you did flight plan inside P3D or inside FSX, I guess. That's, I guess I can see it. Yeah. There's some tools that have come into use that weren't in use or they didn't exist back then. SimBrief is one of them, but I don't think PFPX existed in 2008 either. Maybe it did, but I don't think so. I don't think PFPX existed 10 years ago. I think it was like 2012 or 2013.
Good evening, Seattle ground, Delta 213.
We got Nico.
Ready for taxi runway 16 center.
Delu. Yeah, he's going for it.
213 Seattle ground.
That's pretty impressive.
Runway 16 center taxi via
Very true.
Bravo. Charlie, hold short of runway 16 left at Charlie.
Bravo Charlie, hold short 16 left at Charlie 213.
Salt Lake City clearance, good evening. UPS 2134 heavy IFR Kalispell, please.
UPS 2130 heavy Salt Lake clearance on request number.
All right, so sounds like Western is getting some use tonight. We've got at least 3 or 4, it sounds like, that are on right now. That's pretty good. Yeah, we got... Well, you got me, right? And you got a A319, a 737... And you got Nico, I guess. Yeah, you got Nico. This is pretty good.
Heavy cleared to Glacier Park. By the rugged 1 departure, hold to transition, and that's filed. Climb and maintain 10,000. Expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 4522.
We're cleared to the Glacier Park Airport via the rugged 1 Holter transition, then as filed. Maintain 10,000. Expect 340, 10 minutes. Squawk 4522. UPS 2134 heavy.
UPS 2134 heavy, read back correct, and on departure do not exceed 230 knots until advised.
Roger, will maintain 230 knots until advised. UPS 2134 heavy. All right,
Spicy something.
in you go. All right, 4522. We got TA only. So we're squawking the transponder. We'll switch to ground. I'm assuming he's streaming right now if he's on, by the way. I'm guessing Nico is live right now. Maybe he isn't, though. But usually Nico streams all of his flying. Why does my parking brake keep coming off? Probably me. Guys, I'm gonna take a look at something really quick. That's okay. Let me check something. Okay, that's fine. Never mind. All right, that's good. I was worried one of my brakes was being stuck again, but it looks like it's fine. So we're good. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't gonna bug out on me. We'll put the tower frequency on the other side for now, so that when we depart, we don't have to worry about it. Or that's when we're ready for departure, we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, 431 Reno approach. Good afternoon.
Then we're gonna
Reno
put the
altimeter
routing in. I'm gonna put it into
299,
Project Flight so
safe
you guys
approach.
have the information you want. And as always, you're welcome to follow along if you want to.
United 431 on request.
Well, Andrew, the rumor is that there's a codec coming at some point, but I don't know. We will see, I guess, right? We will see if there ends up being a codec for it. I don't know. Honestly, have no idea. Hey, Ronnie. Chase plane's not working for you. You're on 1.016. Experimental. Centigrade, I have no idea. Hey, Heathenator. How you doing? Hope you're doing well today. To answer your question, Heathenator, I was actually just talking about that. So the thing is with prepared updates is you have to I think I started that meme game. What? Anyway. Yeah, so if I can figure out whether it won't break
United 431 fly present heading descend and
all of
maintain
the
10,000 expect vectors ILS runway
add-ons
16
and like
runway
if it's
16
safe to, for aircraft as well, Heathenator, then I guess I will. I'm gonna download 4.4 anyways because it doesn't make sense not to, considering I can just install it when it's ready, like when all those other things are in place. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to not download it. I can have it ready. That's what I would do. Just download it, and then when, like all the updates that you may or may not need for add-ons are there, then just update it.
Squawk 7375.
That's weird, Sigvaldison. It just kicks you off. That's weird. I mean, I totally understand the dilemma of having a job and doing that. That sounds like a lot. I don't know. Sounds like a lot.
United 431 resume.
I'm moving a little slow today, but that's fine. We'll get on with it. Short taxi, I should say, makes up for that one. How you doing, Wayne, by the way?
Sky 791 picking up your transponder. Verify 8 miles west of Albuquerque. Say altitude.
Okay, Angel, Salt Lake, 16 left, Rugged 1. Oh, this
Sky
is
791
important.
Rider,
I
I'm
should
not,
write this
picking your
down.
transponder up. Join at Victor
230
263
knots.
northbound.
We were
maintain
given after our
11,000 before
clearance. That's pretty common for Salt Lake, by the way. It's pretty common for Salt Lake City. We're not doing a star into Glacier Park, but I want to see
United 431,
if I can
turn
predict
left
a
and
runway.
350, vector for your descent.
All right, looks like they're going to be using the ILS runway 2. So we'll plan that from now from Angel. See, that should work. No discos, I don't think, either. It's pretty good. So we'll stick with this for now. We'll get activated.
Sky 791, turn right, heading at
This is 650.
join Victor
This is 12.
263 northbound, report established.
This is 34. This is 35. This is climb 1. I will do flaps 10, I think. Yeah. Because we're going to have that speed restriction, so. We'll do 717. Wait, how did that work? Well, what's going on with my scratch pad? 717. Is this a allusion to the 717 getting fixed in 4.4 by a bug fix in the update? Who knows?
United 431, turn right, heading at 080.
Is beta 6 out? I don't know. I haven't opened X-Plane today, so I don't know if it is. Andrew, is Pilot Edge thinking about expanding O'Shane? Not yet, I don't think. I mean, to be honest, I'm surprised that Western has actually done this well, like that it's actually grown as much as it did. It's great, like it's really good. I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying that they weren't capable, but it's a lot to take on, you know.
213.
But we'll see.
Contact Seattle. Tower.
I think it would be a separate area, is my guess, if they were going to do it, and it's probably going to be a long time if they do it. But who knows? I mean, I'm not any. I don't know any more than you do.
16 center.
And it's a common question, O'Shane. Trust me, it's a very common thing that people ask about.
Roger, cross.
Because there's a lot of people on the East Coast, right? So yeah, they're interested.
And actually, I'm confused. My scenery is messed up. I'm crossing 16 center and I'm holding short 16 left. Correct?
United 431.
Hey, Shadow Diver. Hope you're doing well today. It's good to see you. What's going on?
Turn right, heading a 130. Maintain 9,000 until establishment localizer cleared. ILS runway 16 right approach.
All right, so we'll do the MCP really quick. This is 169.
Sky 791.
This is 164.
Sky 791, picking up your transponder now. Climb and maintain 1000 high down.
And we're gonna leave 10,000 in because that's what we're told to maintain until we get climbed up out of it. It's gonna be legs. We'll turn on the APU so we can get ready to push out
Good
of
evening,
here.
Tower. The 213. We're holding short runway 16
Also,
Charlie.
Delta 213.
These mountain airports start looking really gorgeous at this time of the year.
We're clear for takeoff.
Honestly, like this time of the year is where P3D shines. One of the things that people forget about in P3D is dynamic snow. And we don't have that right now, but it definitely shows. I mean, besides like winter textures and stuff, I need to make sure I enable all of that. But yeah, so that'll be pretty cool. We'll hopefully see a little bit of that over the course of the next few months. I remember seeing it last year, so I'd be surprised not to see it again at one point. Do hydraulics really quick too.
You know, Tower, good evening, United 431 over disc for 16 right.
So we'll turn off the GPU now.
United 431 Reno Tower, good evening.
Wayne, yeah. So it's funny because I actually did a video on that a while ago. Not exactly like that point, but like it's included. And that video like has a lot of views. A bunch of people have found this stream because of that video. I don't know how it got so many views. I don't even know how. It was such a just one-off like trying to share information video. Had no editing. Mark Bradley, it's good to see you. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well today. Thanks for joining us tonight. All right, we'll take Chalks out too. We are ready. Should be ready. Mark, I'm doing pretty good, thanks. Hope you're doing well. Doing pretty good.
Battle 213, counter departure.
Departures here.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and call ground. Ice warning. All right. We'll do our memes de-icing, but from Mr. GSX, I guess. Why not? We'll do it. What the hell? Why the heck not, honestly? Might as well. Yeah, +3. Yeah. De-icing treatment, boys. It's snowing. Snowing in Salt Lake City. It's Snow Lake City, not Salt Lake City, or something. Something like that. Really, the emote you need is this right now. Yeah, Mark. I'm good. All right, is my de-icing truck coming? It said, do you request the de-icing treatment? Okay, it looks like it is. I guess they're coming. Eventually. All right, he's driving up. All right. All right, bro.
Delta 213, Seattle departure, radar counter.
Andrew missed one, Wayne. Oh, jeez. Silly, silly. Yeah, weather's pretty decent. It's mostly cloudy, but we'll see how turbulence is on departure. They are union. They will get there when they get there. How would you know? Have you worked in the de-icing trucks union? Is that what this is? You worked in the de-icing union? All right. Cool, man.
We begin treatment now and observe. Fluid type 4.
All right.
Concentration at 50%. I will call you back when ready.
Mark, we are going to Glacier Park, which is it's a really good scenery up in Montana. Super cool guy. I'm doing good. It's good to see you. Hope you're well today.
United 431, welcome to Reno. Turn right on Mike. Taxi to the ramp. Cross runway 7 at Mike. Monitor ground. We'll see you.
Happy at Mike, cross runways, Mike, United 431, thanks for the help, connect.
Hey, United 431, right turn on Bravo. Cross runway 7 at Bravo. Sorry, that's the wrong letter there.
Alright, we'll cross runway 7 at Bravo, United 431. You want us on ground?
You can monitor ground.
Alright, monitor ground, United 431.
Super cool guy. Hope you get well soon, dude. I don't know why I care about this, but because it doesn't actually do anything, but we can pretend. We can pretend that these trucks are helping, even though I'm just going to hit nacelle anti-ice anyway, if something happens. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Super. Feel for the guys that de-ice. Oh god, yeah. Put your engine anti-ice, bud. If it's not warning me, I'm not doing it. Pretty much with that. I did not want to wash my windshield. Is that what I just did? That's not what I wanted to do. Did not want to wash my clear screen. A clean screen. I mean, it's a little dirty. It's a little dirty, I guess. It's a little dirty, boys. All right. What the fuck? How do you even... All right, I don't know. I don't know. Is FS Labs the only aircraft that models icing? Yeah, no. Other aircraft model it. It's just not like every one of them, yeah. Yeah, Sigvaldason pretty much does. Well, it's automatic, pretty much. You just have to turn it on. But like it tells you.
Concentration at 50%.
Tells you.
I'm disconnecting. Good day.
I am disconnecting. All right, just don't drag me off Pilot Edge and we'll be okay. Mr. De-icer. Don't disconnect my internet connection too. And we'll be fine. Don't de-ice my Ethernet cable. Hey, David. Thanks for the host and the raid. I appreciate it. How are you, David? Welcome, guys. If you're new here, my name's Chili. I do flight sim. We're just about to head out of Salt Lake here. We're going to go north. Hope you're doing well today, guys. Thanks for joining me. And make sure you guys welcome in those folks from David. Hope you had a great stream, David. What'd you do today, man? What did you do today, my dude?
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
All right, so we don't need to call ground yet to push, but we will when we're going to taxi. But yeah, we don't have ramp controls. Yeah, I mean, the Dash 8's pretty good, O'Shane. So yeah. Yeah, the TBM does it. McTrying. How you doing, by the way?
We're ready for pushback.
You are right. The TBM does do icing modeling. And it's pretty detailed too, actually, yeah. Like both, not just like, oh, you're icing the flight model kind of modeling, but it's you can see it too. I think so it's not just the wings on the TBM, but it's also like the windshield too, I believe, does it. As long as you have windshield effects on, I think you just have to have that on and it'll work. Not that windshield effects are super taxing generally though on your system. Yeah, not that doing that is super taxing.
Departure check completed. Bypass.
Okay, let's hope I selected the right direction.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push.
Due to icing conditions, please wait. Okay. I heard you the first 2 times. Thanks, friend. Thanks, friend. We really need better pushback, though. That's what we need. I wish that was in 4.4. Better pushback. And don't tell me Shift P either. That doesn't help. Hey, McTrying, thanks for your PM. I appreciate it. I appreciate your PM. I have a feeling when Active Sky X-Plane drops, X-Plane will have no choice but to implement snow and ice. Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't think about that really until you said that, though, Wayne. Wait. Oh, my wheel's fidgeting. Okay, well, we picked the right way. I was confused because I thought I was gonna say, I thought that I was like stuck there, but we're good. Okay. David, oh no, man. I'm sorry. I mean, I guess as long as you enjoyed yourself, but that's rough. But yeah, every streamer, whether they like it or not, will crash on stream at one point. It's kind of inevitable. It really is. It's pretty inevitable that you'll crash on stream. It's just the way flight sim works, ironically. But it's good to see you. We're just about to get out of here. Oh, that's actually pretty gorgeous. You can see like the city and everything. Yeah, that's just really cool. But yeah, the mountains look really good in winter. So that's pretty cool. We're just sitting outside the plane because we're waiting to start the engines. Because it's Icing conditions are some shit. Not that it would actually matter because, you know, GSX is, you know, GSX, but you know, we will be patient, I guess. Yeah, Pacific Northwest Sigvaldison is actually probably the best region. As biased as that's out, excuse me, as biased as that is, I don't think anyone's really argued with me on that. I would say, like, for North America anyway, it's the best one. If you're gonna buy one region, that's the one to buy. You only crash when you choose to do a route without checking weather. Oh no, centigrade, yeah. Yeah, you fly into a low ceiling. Yeah, low ceilings are annoying. Weather is annoying sometimes,
Unlocking gear.
but it's just the way of life, I guess.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
All right, so we're just about ready to start up here and get going. Hey, Christian. Hope you're doing well today. It's good to see you. How are you? What's going on, dude? What's up, man? All right, let's get these engines started. Let's get this plane going.
Left is
Hey,
clear.
Nico.
Right is clear.
Ladies and gentlemen, please raise your hand. I'm not going to raise my hand because that would be awkward. But hey, Nico. Hope you're doing well today. It's good to
Clear
see you.
start engines.
American 2072, Phoenix approach, Phoenix altimeter 2997, plan runway 26 right out.
I guess Chili Clap is raising hand. Yo, Frey Dog. Thank you so much for the 500 bits. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much.
American 2072, affirmative. Were you given the
Very generous of you.
landing
Hey,
east?
Captain Carter. Hope you're doing well today. It's good to see you, man. We're just getting spooled up. You're just in time. Hey, Lulu. Hope you're doing well today. It's good to see you.
American 2072, go ahead and plug that in. Landing west. Expect the
All right,
ILS
we
runway
got
26.
the
If it doesn't work, just let me know.
right
Back to
pair.
you.
We'll go ahead and grab the other two here. Let's these pop back in. There we go. Here we go. I don't know why the 748 doesn't have those lights. You guys know what I mean? When you go for engine start on the 744, there are lights here, but they like took them out on the 748. I don't really know. UPS wish to announce if you're expecting a package delivery, it may be delayed due to some pilots on a go slow. Hey, McTrying, I'm not at the hour mark. Don't judge me. Captain Carter, it's a lot. Do you want me to tell you the main things? You can go on FS Elite to find the full list, but I can tell you the main things you should pay attention to. There's a bunch of fixes, but I can tell you the main features, the changes that are important. The main feature changes, which are important. Andrew, you got to put the number with the command or it doesn't work. That's why it just does that. All right, Pax, come on. Go ahead and hit TIR right here. You're gonna keep your hands in your pocket, lol, Nico. Oh, all right, Nico. It's okay. You're not hurting my feelings that much. It's okay, Nico. No worries, dude. All right, we got taxi lights. I think we're ready. Just gotta wait for these flaps. Yo, Chili, can I ask where? Oh yeah, that one. Christian, don't spam the memes, please. Guys, calm yourselves. Calm yourselves, okay? It's gonna be all right. Don't worry. But yeah, Captain Carter, the main things in 4.4 that I think people are missing besides PBR is the scenery draw distance slider. So instead of just compromising something else, like what you did before is to compensate for scenery loading, you would like adjusted auto gen, but now we'll have some more control over when the airport actually loads. So there's going to be some experimentation needed to determine like how that can be used to have more consistent of a, you know, have more consistent frame rates and stuff like that. So we'll see. I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, it's always like preemptive, but I think it'll be helpful. The other thing is not when you, so like the add-ons, you know, normally like the add-ons in P3D, like the ones that go into the add-ons menu, when you make a change to them, you have to restart P3D, but you're not going to have to do that anymore. You're not going to have to do that anymore in this version. Also, apparently, they improved water rendering, so water isn't as like performance taxing, I guess. So we'll see about that too. Might be able to turn up water detail now a bit. That would be good. So we'll see. We shall see. All right. I'm gonna talk to ground. We're gonna get out of here, guys. You guys are antsy. I know. I totally understand. Thanks for being patient.
To Phoenix approach. Thank you. Reaching Jago cleared ILS runway 26.
Salt Lake ground. UPS 2134 heavy. We're on the cargo ramp, ready to taxi with Mike.
UPS 2134 heavy. Salt Lake ground. Runway 16 left. Taxi via Golf.
16 left via Golf. UPS 2134 heavy. All right. So we are getting out of here. And APU needs to come off, but no one saw that. It's fine. Can we offload processing onto the GPU? I don't think that the changes go that deep. That sounds like something that if it was going to be changed would be changed in V5. I mean, who knows what V5 will do? It's really hard to say. I mean, anyone that knows anything about V5 obviously isn't gonna spill the beans, but you know, it's fine. Well, Golf is basically just this. So we're just gonna go out onto here. But yeah, Centigrade. I mean, Flight Sim's just CPU intensive. There's just too much legacy code still. Andrew, how is your X-plane going? I don't know why I'm asking you the question, but I guess I'm about to find out, huh? I'm about to find out why you're asking me. We shall see shortly. And what's this? Oh, jeez. Yeah, CPU, by the way.
5x5.
Huh. Yeah. Like I was just saying, point proven. It is quite the it's quite the CPU user. Yeah, ortho loading is rough. Hey Sharks fan, hope you're doing well today. Yeah, ortho loading is rough, dude. It's like, honestly, even like makes my life difficult. So yeah. It is, Christian. Remember we talked about that? It actually isn't if you're not bottlenecking. If your application is stable and your system is stable, it's actually not bad. It's just like, you know, it just proves though that if you could somehow add more, then you might get more. I guess. All right. So we're gonna switch to tower and we're gonna get out of here. This is for the rugged one. We need 135.5. Hey Zeke, hope you're doing well today. It's good to see you. All right, guys. Can the subs roll call please for me? Do you guys know how we roll call? Or no? Do you need a tutorial on roll calling? If you would like a tutorial on roll calling, please select yes. Or, on the contrary, spam the emote and you won't have to get it. You do want the tutorial. Okay, you spam this in chat. That's how you roll call. For like 2 minutes. And then I know you're here. Okay. Okay. I'm feeling it tonight. I'm feeling it tonight, boys. I'm feeling it. Hey, Johnny. How you doing, Johnny? It's good to see you, Mr. Johnny. All right. Let's get out of here. Get out of here, boys. Salt Lake Tower, good evening. EPS 2134 heavy. We're holding short runway 16 left. Hotel ready for departure.
UPS 2134 heavy Salt Lake Tower, turn right heading 295. Wind 230 at 6, runway 16 left, clear takeoff.
Roger, departure, fly heading 295 and 16 left, clear for takeoff. UPS 2134 heavy. All right. It's for this departure here. So we'll climb 295. Yeah, Johnny, I'm good, man. What's going on, More Right Rudder? Can you guys welcome More Right Rudder for me, please? But it is good to see ya. I'm doing good, thanks. Hope you are too, man. It is good to see ya. All right. What if you need more left rudder? Well, you better make an account called More Left Rudder then. Or maybe you mean Moderate Rudder. All right.
Phoenix Tower, American 27.
So let's go flying.
26.
Here we go.
American 27 Phoenix Tower, good evening. Wind 210 at 4, wind 26 clear.
Clearland 26, American 2072.
You're not cleared to take off. Uh-huh. That's a chilly uh-huh. 80 knots. Andrew, I think you missed the clearance, my friend. I think you missed the takeoff clearance. All right, rotate, here we go. I make my own clearance. True. All right, gear. All right, we'll start the turn.
UPS 2134 heavy connect departure.
Departure EPS 2134 heavy. Salt Lake departure EPS 2134 heavy 5,900 climbing via the rugged one except maintain 10,000.
UPS 2134 heavy Salt Lake departure radar contact. You can delete the speed.
Roger, will delete the speeds. UPS 2134 heavy. Hey Airborne, thanks man. I'm glad to hear it. I'll be back with you guys in a bit. Well, trust me, Mr. Controller, we're not deleting the speeds yet. We gotta climb to delete the speeds. We gotta get to the heading that we're supposed to fly to delete the speeds. All right, flaps 5. Bring it back. Continue climbing. Try to do like 2,000 here is probably fine. A little bit of corrections needed here. Just a little bit though, not a lot. What's up, Ronald?
UPS 2134, turn right direct Bubby, resume the departure.
Right direct Bubby, resume the departure, UPS 2134 heavy. Alright, so we're gonna do this.
UPS 2134 heavy, climb via the SID.
Climb via the SID, UPS 2134 heavy. Alright.
American 2072, welcome to Phoenix.
So rugged 1,
Straight ahead.
top altitudes, fly level
I'm sorry,
230.
Bravo
There's
5.
no other
Left
restrictions,
on
so we're gonna do
Bravo,
that.
Charlie 10 ramp.
Alright, that was a good, a pretty smooth departure there. It was good. I love Salt Lake because you climb and you make this turn and then you just get to see all this like really nice looking stuff here. Alright, we'll go flaps 1. But yeah, this is really cool. We don't need to confuse Chile again. Oh no, Shadow, yeah, with the landing. Oh god, yeah, let's not relive that one. That was a yikes. It was a small yikes, I will admit. It was a small yikes. Small yikers. More like a shitload of yikes, actually. Chile is confused enough as it is, boys. Planes are hard. Planes are hard. I don't think people realize planes can be hard. I don't mean the people in this stream necessarily either, by the way. I'm referring to the general population. Can I get a volume check, guys? How are volumes doing for you? I understand that apparently the intro has distortion issues, but that's not what I'm referring to. Alright, speed's good right now. We're looking good here. Planes are hard when the plane X. I mean, no. I mean,
American 2072.
mistakes happen.
Your
Mistakes happen, Ronald.
Hop up on one of those terminals.
Thanks, guys, for the sound check, by the way. I appreciate it. All right, so we are direct Bubby. What a waypoint name. Wow, Ronald. You should probably think differently about yourself, my friend. I mean, you're probably joking, but yeah, man. Honestly. I mean, anything is possible. Look at me. I'm a fucking 20-year-old person on the internet that somehow does this half decently and people come here. I don't even know, man. Life is weird, okay? Anything can happen, to be honest. I am a good example of that. I'm a good example of that. So, yeah. That is, that's the thing. Yeah, the mountains out of Salt Lake. That's why I tell people to do this, because this looks amazing, to be honest. I'm going to show you the jump seat for you for this. I feel like this fits. Take a sip here. My mouth's actually dry, though. Since it's you, yeah, anything can happen. Thanks, Wayne. Yeah, who needs 4.4? Look at what we got. Look what we got, man. We got this. Who needs Lockheed to update their shit? Come on. Meme 4? Yes. I've seen a whole bunch of people on Avsim saying 4.3 will bring PBR. Do you know if there are any facts? No, Sharks fan, the fact is that 4.4 will bring it. That is the fact. So Avsim is right this time. Sharks fans actually psychic? Monka S. He's psychic, by the way. You guys,
UPS
Sharks fan?
34 heavy gun, Salt Lake Center 135.77 today.
3577 UPS 2134. See you later. And thanks, Johnny. I appreciate it, by the way. Salt Lake Center, good evening. UPS 2134 heavy flight level 193 coming flight level 230.
Yes, 2134, open directions, Salt Lake Center, climb maintain level 340.
340 UPS 2134. Got Mr. Brandon. Mr. A Strong Arm. Yeah, for once, they're right. I know. Isn't that funny? Like, but to be fair, I'm not surprised that, like, okay, I shouldn't say I'm not surprised at all, but like we saw introductory things for PBR earlier this year. So like to say that we didn't expect PBR on V4 is kind of silly, I guess is what I mean. Like that is pretty obvious at this point because we kind of already were under the presumption that that was going to happen. Physically based rendering Shadow Diver, what you should care about is that it basically improves lighting in a lot of ways. I mean, it isn't just lighting, but it improves lighting in a lot of ways. And it's important that I'm really glad that Lockheed is making this change because this is actually pretty important. I don't know if you guys realize this, but like a lot of games maintain themselves because of lighting. Like even though their actual cores have not really changed that much drastically over time, by updating lighting, it actually makes the game feel, or like whatever it is, like P3D in this case, like seem a lot more modern.
6-0 Delta, Roger, across Skaggs Island.
So that's important, and I think it's good that they see that that's a good idea. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing how PBR gets pushed into P3D. Did I call P3D a game? Excuse me. Excuse me. This ain't no game. PX3D isn't no game. It's a simulator for not entertainment purposes. All right, Sharks fan, I apologize. It is not for the entertainment purposes. Is that what they were referring? Is that what that is? It's a beer. I was wondering what that came from. That's what people were joking about in the comments, and I'm too young to know because, you know, United States law, by the way. Makes sense, by the way. But, you know, soon enough, I guess. That's what it is. All right. Thanks for explaining that for me. I forgot to ask about that, but I was confused. Neither is X-Plane, since you just found out there's a professional version of X-Plane. Yeah, there is, Wayne. Yeah. What's going on? I'm totally not messy. How you doing? You know what Pabst Blue Ribbon is when you're 16? Yeah, that makes sense. What's going on, Messy? Yeah, my parents don't really drink that much, so yeah. Hey, I'm glad you're doing good, though, yeah. You grew up drinking beer as a kid. Hey, you know what? I don't judge. I don't judge. Yeah, I mean, Wayne, do you know if it's different than the professional license, or if it's like, because the professional license is like 700 and you can use it for basically like anything, you know, if you're doing payware or like payware anything for X-Plane, then you need that legally to do it, right? But yeah, I mean, it's not the only feature you get is like that license difference, but yeah. Like professional, I think it lets you link your Garmin, your real Garmin, to your X-Plane or something. I don't know. But like, let's be real. Why would you do that when you can just use real sim gear? You can just get a real sim gear for less money than the GPS, because GPS's IRL costs a shit ton. Like you can get a GNS like 530 for like $400 or something from real sim gear. And it, yeah, it's pretty cool too. Like it's pretty decent. Hey Chandler, hope you're doing well today. It's good to see you, man. What's going on? Yeah, we had some really nice clouds coming out of Salt Lake here. This is really good. Your eyes can't read that much text. Yeah, that's why, Shadow Diver, I have it in the Amazon Blacksmith thing. Yeah, I'm good, Chandler. I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, I'm chilling. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy to report here right now. But can't complain really, you know. We're gonna take the seatbelts out. You guys can, even though this is a cargo flight, the boxes can go take a piss or something, I guess. Something like that. The boxes can go relieve themselves. You bought, hey, what's going on, Armil? It's good to see ya. Oh, you did buy the real sim gear. That's a perfect lead-in. I was just talking about these. Very good. Armil, I'm interested to hear what you think. I've heard though they're very good from other people though. Yeah, we were just talking about these because Wayne was talking about the FAA using like a pro version of X-Plane, like a professional license version, and I was saying how there's a feature in the pro version of X-Plane that lets you take your real Garmin and plug it into your X-Plane and like use it in the sim. Like, but you need, like, I'm saying you need the pro key for that. But I said that's kind of a waste of money if that's the only reason you're getting the pro license, because you can get the real sim gear GPS. Like if you just want a 530 or a 430 or whatever, it's like less than the pro license. You know what I mean? And like, who's gonna buy a real GPS now that you have these for that? Like, what I like from them, I think that their GTN 750 is really cool. I really like this. I mean, not that the G1000 isn't cool, but I could never afford that. That's pretty cool though. The GTN is really cool, so that's pretty nice. How many sceneries do you have in prepared, Chandler? I have a bunch, yeah. And keep in mind, Chandler, I have a media license for, I have a media account for Orbex. But I would say, Chandler, that Rex Worldwide, which is, I'm pretty sure it's still on sale, is a bad, wow, fail. Is a decent solution to that problem. The only problem, Chandler, that you still face in P3D, the thing with X-Plane, Chandler, is that the airport layouts, you know what I mean, like, are correct in basically every case that I've, you know, flown X-Plane. I've never had an issue with like taxiing in an airport in X-Plane without changing the scenery. The thing with P3D is like, there's not really, without getting a payware airport, there isn't really a way to make those files, like the AFCAD files that, you know, do like taxiway layouts and all that stuff, and put that all in the right place. So really, at that point, your only solution to not having that in P3D is to use moving maps. So you actually know where you are in the real world, if that makes sense. Or like where you would be in the real world, so the ATC doesn't like get on you for like being in the wrong place. Because like what they see is not what you see, if that makes sense, because you don't have matching layouts. So, but if you use moving maps, you can kind of get around that. Not really, Armil. P3D is mostly, there's a little bit of freeware stuff, like the long... I did Long Beach. Yo, Freight Dog, stand by, Armil. Thanks for gifting a sub, Freight Dog, to Armil. Armil, enjoy the emotes and enjoy the sub badge and the perks listed below the stream. If you have any questions, let me know, okay? Thanks so much and welcome. And Freight Dog, I appreciate the support, man. Thanks so much for that gift sub, man. I appreciate it. Thank you. And welcome, Armil. So Armil, not really. There's some freeware, but a lot of it is payware. I mean, there is like the Long Beach we did yesterday is freeware actually. But yeah. What's going on, Day? You guys welcome in can you guys welcome in Kill Day for me, please, to the stream? What's going on, Kill Day? So you have a Ryzen 5 and a 1070 Ti. Can you max out X-Plane? I wouldn't say, like, I wouldn't drag all the sliders over Kill Day, but you can go very far with that. I mean, that's pretty solid. At that point, you're probably gonna bottleneck a little bit on CPU, but not by a lot. Like, I'm just saying in comparison to the 1070 Ti, because the 1070 Ti is basically a 1080, which is what I have. I have a 1080. I just have a stronger processor than you do, but you can do a lot on that. That's very good. That's very good. Yeah, you'll be good. Yeah, Chandler, you can. Go ahead. And yeah, Kilday, no worries. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Chandler? The 7.4 and X-Plane is like the SSG. I don't know that it's that great, though. Like, it's not as good as this, but I've heard it's okay. I've seen a few people stream it. It looks okay. I don't know that I would buy it myself, though, because I already have this. If I'm going to fly the 7.4, I'm going to fly this. But yeah, it is a bit interesting. You flew it once and never again? Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Cleeth, how you doing? Hope you're doing well today. You spent 2 hours last night watching videos on how to use the 530. Wow, Armil, you're going right in. That's great. I'm glad to hear it. You're kind of debating going back to P3D. I mean, Kill Day, like, I would say, so Kill Day, I'll tell you, maybe I should answer your question by telling you what I do. So I kind of use both interchangeably, depending on like what aircraft I want to use. And also a little bit because of sceneries. But, I don't know. I mean, like, P3D requires investment. It can be a good platform if you're willing to invest, but if you don't want to invest, then it's probably not going to be for you. I mean, I know you said you already were using P3D, but yeah, I just don't really know how much you had in it already. I would say that X-Plane Kill Day is very good, and you can get a lot out of it if you use the right aircraft and everything. Like, yeah. Yeah, Chandler, I mean, you can. I just, like I said, and like the chat was kind of saying, is it doesn't seem that great, the SSG. So yeah. Well, Andrew, what's this, by the way? Oh, you're linking the core P3D add-ons? Yeah. I mean, that's there, Killjoy, if you want it. Yeah, Vector, so Kill Day, the Vector add-on, if you click that link in chat, the Google Doc, I made that. It's a list of my core add-ons for Prepare that I use. And I don't use FTX Vector either. I use Black Marble Vector and Base, Black Marble Base and Vector. Black Marble, I think it's still on sale. right now. It's a lot better than the offerings of Orbex Vector. Like, Orbex Vector is one of the few Orbex products that I really don't like. That and like SoCal region that I've tried are like the products that I don't like. Everything else though that I've used is pretty solid, but like those two things are a no-no for me. But yeah, if you're looking for better night lighting in P3D and you're looking for data for the terrain, that's what Black Marble does. And Black Marble Vector just overall seems like a very good thing to have. So Chandler, so I'll try to rephrase this because I don't know how well I explained it. Yeah. So basically, Chandler, Rex Worldwide is like, it makes the default buildings at like all the airports where you don't have sceneries better. But the thing that it doesn't do, which I don't even know how an add-on in P3D could do this, which if someone made this add-on, they would make so much money, by the way. I don't know how hard it would be to do this. Basically, it doesn't fix the AFCAD file layouts for all the airports. Does that make sense? So the problem is it doesn't like, you get the better buildings, but it doesn't fix the layouts. So like what I was trying to explain is like, if you fly online at those airports, you might want to use moving maps if you're not going to get, you know, if you're going to use that, because it doesn't fix AFCAD files. It just makes all the buildings look better and like taxiways and runways and stuff like that. So, yeah. I mean, Kill Day, honestly, there's probably like by number, and just because of the fact that X-Plane default scenery on its own is not bad, probably X-Plane. Like, really though. Kill Day, like, seriously? That's kind of how I feel about it, like, yeah. Yeah, I mean, Ortho is amazing, Cleeth, and there are changes in 4.4 that are being made that should make any photoreal efforts in P3D more successfs. The thing with photoreal right now and prepared is we don't have, like, as far as I know, there hasn't been an update to Ortho for P3D that makes autogen buildings build into the tiles that you make. So that's why I'm waiting to do anything with that, because I'm not gonna like lose autogen buildings completely just so I have photoreal, if that makes sense. So like, I don't see how I can really test Ortho in the simulator if I don't have all of those pieces loading at the same time. Yeah, Freight Dog, basically, like, I don't think that it has the capability to do overlays yet. Unless it's been updated. Unless that P3D thing has been updated again and it does that now. I don't think it has, though, because I haven't heard that it has.
Contact channels, Correction Salt Lake Center 128.72.
2872 PS 2134. Salt Lake Center, UPS 2134, level 50340.
UPS 2134, Salt Lake City Center up.
Yeah, I need to look at that. Let me see. Let me see. I don't think it's fully there yet. So like, this got posted, right? And okay, no night and seasonal masks. Let me go to the GitHub and see what's going on with this. Yeah, ortho for XP, FSX, P3D. Image, magic. Oh, I guess there's night and season creation. I need to keep up with this. This might be big. Yeah, remove. Yeah, add integration with scene proc to allow for custom autogen from OpenStreetMap. So it's basically an offshoot of 130 for ortho for XP that that makes it work in P3D. But apparently it can do night and seasonal now, I guess, but not the autogen. Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, Kilday, like, you probably want X-Plane if you're looking for scenery on its own. Especially if, like, you want to, especially cost-wise. X-Plane is pretty cost-effective for that.
Delta 213, contact Oakland Center 132.95. Number 556 here, Delta no traffic. Reserve between you and Napa County Airport. Report cancellation by FR. Missed approach on this frequency. Air service terminated. Change to advisor frequency approved.
That'll be a big deal, though, when we get that. Like, the only reason I'd do it right now is for, like, experimentation and to show it. But
Delta 213, Oakland Center, roger.
that's definitely a 4.4 thing because it seems that higher resolution photoreal is part of the 4.4 changes. It just wasn't really explained that well, I guess, in the changelog either, but it's there, and so, yeah. Two Sons, no worries. Take care. I'll see you later. So yeah, it's hard to say, but yeah, it adds 512 and 1024 photoreal, I guess. I don't really know, but as far as I understand, it has to do with I think it has to do with like what resolution it can display photoreal at. I'm not sure that affects True Earth or not. I'd have to ask somebody, but interesting ideas. I think this update has more fixes than any of the other updates though. In version 4, I think it has more fixes than like every other or like any other single update by itself. So that's pretty interesting. That's probably because my suspicion is that version 4.4 is the last major update before V5 gets announced. And here's what I'm thinking. Okay, guys, let me tell me if this makes sense. When you go to Flight Sim Expo's website, you may remember last year. So Flight Sim Expo has a tiered sponsor system depending on how much someone wants to pay into the conference. They get a different level of like perks, right? Last year, Prepared was not a diamond sponsor of FS Expo, but it is now. Okay, so like, they're not gonna spend that money for no reason, right? You know what I mean? Like, they're not gonna spend that much money on this if they don't think that if there isn't something to announce. You know what I mean? Business, right? So my suspicion is that V5 is 2019, but what do I know? The timeline matches up. It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense for summer 2019 to be V5. What's in V5? I don't know. And that's preemptive. That's 6 months away, 7 months away, right? Probably. So who knows? But like, things to think about once again. You know? Version 4 was 2017, so yeah. They wouldn't spend that much money though if they didn't have a reason to. Yeah, Wayne, I saw that. That was really cool, actually. The, yeah, that's pretty insane. Yeah, they happened to already be going flying, and then they just were like, well, we're gonna help this person out and go and get them what they need. It was pretty amazing. I wonder how that would feel, you know what I mean? Like, knowing that, like, that's how you were saved. I think that's really fun. Yeah. I mean, this next year or so, though, of Flight Sim will be very interesting, guys, because we're going to have V5, and we might see Vulcan by... I have a feeling we could see Vulcan around that time, too, around summer 2019, because X-Plane's also a Diamond sponsor. They're really going neck and neck on that one. They weren't going to back down. Neither one was going to back down from being a Diamond sponsor, clearly. So they've got shit to show. 2018 was a teaser, boys. All right. And that sold out. That was a teaser. You just wait, man. You just wait. PMDG Diamond sponsor. Like, you see what I'm saying, right? Like, it's a trend. Like, we went from PMDG just doing a like, you know, their one thing to being a Diamond sponsor, P3D to being a Diamond sponsor. You know what I mean? So I think that there is a lot of things that are going to happen. And it's really like, I don't know that V4 will be, or V5 will be as big as V4, just because, I mean, V4 was 64-bit, so like that's pretty nuts, right? That's pretty nuts. I remember seeing 1,200 viewers in a V4 like pre-stream, like pre-release stream. 1,200 viewers was nuts. All right. It was crazy. Not even the 748 hit 1,200. So, yeah. I mean, this community has the ability to really come together in those moments. In those moments where things happen, this community really stacks it up. So, yeah. We will, I think we'll see some of that. We're getting pretty close to descent here. I'm gonna grab some updated weather information.
6 here, Delta Roger, park cancellation received.
Hey, Sigvalis, thanks for the retweet on Twitter, by the way. If you guys are new and you want to keep up with me, feel free to follow me on Twitter if you want to keep up. You can get go live tweets there, so if the Twitch notifications are stupid, you can get that way too. But you fancy that. If you fancy it, all right? It's open for you. There's another thing too, like, they talked about, like, here, I don't have the right phraseology for it. Let me try to phrase this better. This enhanced night lighting based on moon phases, I don't really understand what that means either, and how much we're gonna see it.
UPS 2134, descend at pilot's
We'll see,
discretion, maintain flight level 280.
Right, pilot's discretion, flight level 280, UPS 2134. Yeah, we're not there yet, but we'll get there. We shall get there, my friends. Hey, 5. I'm doing good. How are you? 4.4 drops tomorrow. But yeah, earlier someone commented that their chase plane broke today. Yeah, mine updated too. It updated, the experimental version of a chase plane updated for 4.4, but I don't think it broke anything yet. I haven't noticed any problems. It seems pretty normal to me. But yeah, if you do look at this, there you go. Support for P3D 4.4. What do you know? Magical. So coincidental that it was today. Pretty sure they're gonna hit their Wednesday release target. They said it was a release target. I'm pretty sure it's happening tomorrow. I'd be pretty surprised if it didn't. If 4.4 was not releasing tomorrow. But yeah, 5. We're just about to descend into Kalispell, so that should be good. Almost there. I feel like my TD here is a little bit sketch, but should be okay. What a nice sunset off the left here. What method are you going to use to update P3D? Wait, why did you have to rebuild your sim, 5? Usually I just have to uninstall 4.3. Like, my method is uninstall 4.3 client, install 4.4 client, and then if I need or I feel like content is actually worth doing, then I can do that too. But usually I just uninstall the client and reinstall the new client, and it works. And then I just reapply my PTA preset, and like I redo my, I think you have to reinstall, I might have to, I don't remember, I don't want to say this for sure. I think I have to reinstall Skyforce 3D. Oh, you think that 4.4? Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's what they'll tell us to do. I didn't think about it that way. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like PBR could cause ruptures in getting it to just go with one step. Or I guess 2 steps, but usually it's simple. But 4.3 as an update, I don't even really know like that it did that much. Yeah, you wish it had an updater like X-Plane. I mean, 5, yeah, like honestly, if possible, the thing that Lockheed should target for V5 is modularity, which I don't even know if that's a word, but basically if P3D could be like X-Plane where you don't, it's not tied to, like it's not registry tied so that you can just drag the folder wherever you want to, that would be pretty amazing. I don't know how hard that would be to do though, and I don't know that I could see that happening because of the way it's built and there's a bunch of dependencies, but we can hope, I guess. But yeah, that would be pretty freaking useful. You'll wait a month? Why are you waiting a month? Freight Dog, don't be so timid, man. Don't be so freaking timid, Freight Dog. Just like go for it, man. No, I mean, I don't know. Like, I have to see how crazy it is to see how many people crash. Oh, man. I don't know. I'm just as confused about what's happening with this as you. So don't feel too bad. Don't feel too bad, man. For reals. For reals.
Delta 213 descend via the Bodega 3 arrival San Francisco altimeter 2 correction.
Do a
3000.
stream tomorrow? Okay. I don't know if I mean, I normally don't stream tomorrow. If 4.4 seems streamable, I might. But like, I can't guarantee that everything I will need will be there tomorrow, right? Like, it's really, I have no idea whether all of the things that I would need to work will work right away. Like, that they will be fine with 4.4. Like, who knows? Because PBR is a big change, and it could break like PTA. Oh yeah, this is another issue. I don't know if PTA will update right away for 4.4 because it PBR tweaks. Oh my god, I didn't even think of that. That's fucking nuts. Yeah, PBR, like, I don't know what PBR is going to do to PTA in 4.4. Like, it's probably going to need an update. And yeah, no worries, 5. Like, well, you'll see it if I can. If it works with everything, then yeah, I mean, we'll see. Well, Afraid Dog, but my shaders are like, I need them. No, this is a tragedy. This is a tragedy. Okay, I'll start heading out now. I had a little hiccup there for a sec. That was nuts. Yeah, these clouds, man, they push you. You're just gonna hang back and enjoy the update memes. I feel like a bunch of people were gonna do that. Feels bad. Don't leave me all alone out here, man. Salt Lake 70 UPS 2134, Reddit 340 now. But yeah, don't leave me all alone in the 4.4 wilderness chat. Don't leave me alone. I need help. All right, I am the strummer. Help me. I didn't hear a response from ATC there. That was interesting. Hopefully I'm not still hot micing or something weird. Probably not. Oh man, Flight Sim, I mean, not that it doesn't break enough. Let's be honest with ourselves. Flight Sim breaks all the time. Oh, hey, Just Sid. Did I say that? I'm sorry. I wasn't talking about X-Plane, Just Sid. I was talking about 4.4 tomorrow. So 4.4 tomorrow, Sid. Gonna have PBR. And I have no idea how many add-ons are gonna be fucked until an update comes out for them, and how long I might be stuck on 4.3. I don't know. I have no idea. People were like, you should stream tomorrow on 4.4. And I was like, no offense, but I don't know if I can do that. I really don't. All right. I really don't. We shall see. It should be a fun time. Should be a fun one, but I mean, I'm gonna download 4.4 because why not? Because I can just have it ready. But yeah, I don't know. Time to unsub. You came for the 4.4 action. You're not subbed, you troll. I don't see a sub badge next to your name. Nice one, though. Nice one, though, just Sid. Yeah, man. Nice one. And you won't be with that 4.4 slandering attitude. Oh, man. Yeah. Slandering it just because I don't want to try to stream 4.4 if all my add-ons don't work, including the planes. Because it's PBR. I don't know, man. I have a feeling that it might break everything. It might break
UPS
it.
2134 contact Salt Lake Center 133.4.
33.4 UPS 2134. Salt Lake Center UPS 2134, flight level 291, descending flight level 280. Hey, I'm
UPS
Kopanik.
2134 Salt Lake City Center Rider, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 16,000, Glacier Park altimeter 2971.
Right, pilot's discretion down to 16,000. And can you get the altimeter again for us, UPS 2134?
UPS 2134 Glacier Park altimeter 2971.
2971 UPS 2134, thanks. All right. If it's anything like X-Plane, it'll just automatically have PBR for everything, and if anyone wants to customize, yeah, but Sid, I wouldn't assume that. I don't know, like, that's kind of a brave assumption. In Flight Sim, you shouldn't assume, from my experience. You should just kind of go in cautious and be optimistic. And that's how I am with 4.4 right now, actually working tomorrow. Like, actually working with add-ons in that capacity, not just default. Hey, Trevor, what's going on? Someone said that it was broken for them earlier, Trevor. Mine updated, and I am not having a single issue yet, but I don't know. Like, people are saying it's fucked. I have no problems. Like, I just opened it, it updated. Okay, great. I just moved on. Like, I went live. Like, I'm not having any issues. I don't know why it would break like that. I don't fucking program it. So, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with Chase Plane for people. But it seems like a consistent problem because more than several people now have said it's broken for them to me. That's kind of scary. I wonder what's happening. Tell me what broke. Like, is it just like not opening? Like, what's going on? Like, what is the what did they break? Can't use presets, can't look around, memory leak. Oh, wow, yeah, that's pretty severe. I wonder if mine's memory leaking now that you say something. Okay, so far it's okay, I think. This looks normal, I think. Yeah, it should be fine. But that's interesting that your Chase Plane's memory leaking. It detects great simmers and auto crashes. Johnny, wow, that's harsh. Yeah,
Delta 213 contact.
That's Trevor. I don't know, man. I would try reinstalling it. I mean, not to be like the, not to be the Captain Obvious, but like, I really have no idea.
Delta 213 Oakland Center, roger. Delta 213 San Francisco altimeter 3000.
I'm trying to think what would break it. Are you on 4.2 by chance? I'm just not trying to ask dumb questions. Are you on 4.2? Also, did you try going back to stable by unchecking experimental versions and restarting? Because I think stable works in 4.3 still right now. But I could be wrong on that. I don't know, because I've been using experimental since 4.1. Because in 4.1 you had to use experimental, so I just kept it on it. Alt F4 to fix. Yeah, seriously. Alt F4, baby. It's my friend. It works. You unchecked, enable advanced. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's rough. Trevor, I have one idea. Try, do you know where the camera CFG file is? I would take it out, just like cut and paste to the desktop, and then like restart everything. Yeah, did you try that? Because like it could be a corrupted CFG file for the cameras. I'm not saying that'll do anything because I haven't had the problem, but it's just an idea. You might as well try it. I mean, you're already fucked anyway, so not to be like pessimistic, but you know, I would reset your camera CFG. I'm gonna feel like a genius if this somehow actually does anything, by the way. Like, don't at me, but you know, don't at me, bro. These are some nice clouds coming into Glacier here. Tell you what. Telling you what. By the way, guys, I was looking at, so there were really good deals on ultra wide monitors on Cyber Monday. There was one that was like $210 and it was like huge. But I don't want to stream with an ultra-wide monitor, so I didn't buy it. Because it fucks the aspect ratio for streaming. But I was like, dang, that's such a good deal, you know? But oh well. But I just was like, darn, man. It looked amazing though. It was like it was an IPS and everything. Like it was one of the few actually good deals. Like on Black Friday, the good deals I saw were like TVs and apparently like SSDs were on sale. Those were actually a good price. And then like monitors or something. You have the 36, that's huge. Kopenik, yeah, 16 if you've soloed and prove it to management. But yeah, pretty much. VNAV thinks we're super behind, but I really don't think we are. Or super below VNAV. Well, yeah, Johnny, but like for flight sim, I don't need 144. Like, you know what I mean? I don't really care. I also thought about just using it as my secondary, but that would be a little hard to look at because it's so long for chat. So I was like, eh. You should get 4K. No, because downscaling 4K is really hard for streaming. It's really hard to downscale 4K. Also, you see how much I put into running P3D at 1080p? And like, you see how much hardware I have already? Yeah, that would be pretty bad. I feel like 4K, like 1440 would be fine, but like 4K, no. Hey Cessna, hope you're doing well today. Yeah, 4K is not impossible, but it's very hard. It's just way too hard. Like I would say I have an outlier system and I still can't do it. I don't think. Yeah, Sid, I mean, I believe you. Like I said, curves for me, if aspect ratio is a thing, and yeah, I'm good, Cessna, thanks. We're just talking about like monitors, I guess now. Also, get a streaming PC. Sid, that is not, I think you guys, Sid, I know you put a kappa, but I'm just gonna explain this really quick. The amount of bitrate that you would need to push 4K to Twitch would be excessive. It would be beyond what you can actually upload before it rejects the ingest. You don't find curves attractive? Justin? No, I don't. How you doing, Justin? I don't find curves attractive. Nope. Who needs curves, man? Overrated. Yeah, Armil, it's a lot. Resize with your streaming PC? I guess, but I don't know that. I don't know. Never mind. But yeah, it doesn't seem worth. But yeah, getting a streaming PC is could be useful, but it has to be pretty darn nice is the thing, you know? So there's that. Not all curves are bad. You know, you're not wrong. All right, you aren't wrong, my friend. Guys, I need to take a quick break during descent. I'll be right back.
GPS 2134, expect the RNAV runway 20 approach Glacier Park. Advise when you have the weather, and when able, proceed direct to Scott.
All right, we'll expect the RNAV runway 20, and can you give us the, is that a fix? GPS 2134?
Delta 213, contact NorCal approach 135.1 with your request.
That's Scott. Let's see it.
GPS 2134. It's going to be the initial approach fix for the RNAV runway 20 approach. When able, proceed direct to Scott.
Roger, we'll proceed direct Scott for the RNAV 20 when able UPS 134. All right. Cool. Sounds good. Ah, I got it. Okay, we're good. I got it. I got it. We're good, boys. Yeah, Salt Lake City UPS 2134. We have Foxtrot Glacier.
UPS 2134, roger. UPS 2134, cross Scott at or above 10,000, cleared RNAV runway 20 approach.
Right, cross Scott at or above 10,000, clear the RNAV 20 UPS 2134. Alright, I need to get down. What that means. I need to get down. Oh, you did, Armel? That's really cool. Yeah, I forgot you could do that. That would be really fun, actually, to do an aviation headset for that.
Gulfstream 313 November.
I don't know how complicated that would be to set up, but that's pretty cool. I did have a good Thanksgiving, Johnny. Thanks. Yeah, I did, man. Some prefer chiseled bev. Oh, man. Chiseled bevels in life. Yeah,
Gulfstream 12 November, amended routing advisory to copy. Gulfstream 12 November, cleared to San Francisco Airport via press
Wait,
position, direct
Gulfstream?
Surfer 3 arrival.
I think I know who this is. It's on Pilot Edge right now, guys. I could be completely wrong, but Gulfstream has been doing testing with Pilot Edge, like for their like some kind of cert program, I think, or something. I think it's them. I think Gulfstream is doing more testing on the network, but yeah, because they need like ATC for it. That's interesting. I think that's what that's about, though. I just realized I went, wait, he said Gulfstream specifically. Okay. Yeah, speed brakes are needed, but we're doing good. This is totally fine. We should make this. We need landing lights for this as well. Yeah, Armel, that's... Yeah. That could be an issue. You better behave and don't make a bad impression on them. Yeah, don't worry. Well, they can't hear me because I'm not in their set. I'm not in that segment. I don't think they can hear me. What's up, Thraka? What's up, Torb? What if it's an amateur Gulfstream fan flying on Pilot Edge? Hey, Torb, you know what? I won't judge then. I won't judge if they're an amateur Gulfstream fan, but yeah. How you doing, by the way, Torb? It's good to see you, dude. All right, we're 1-3000. Yeah, they are comfy. I know. Yeah, headsets like that are really, really nice. This plane's virtually wet right now. Yeah. True. All right, we going IFR now, boys. This is it's quite dense. There's some dense weather here. No. No, Armel, no. Not yet. Hopefully, like, after I do my degree, I can. I need to slow down too. That's because it's an RNAV approach RML, and these are all points on it, so it looks like there's a ton of places, but it's just because it's the RNAV 20. Hey, Sunda. Thanks. Hope you're doing well, by the way. Oops. Hey, speed. Watch it. Watch the speed, though, bro. Hey, plane. I don't want to get in trouble for going 272, by the way. Thanks. Hey, Sam. It's good to see you. Okay. This is fine. I need the tower frequency. It's like not right. I don't know why. What the altitude's in here though? I think I screwed up. Yeah, I don't know why the altitudes aren't in here though. They're just not there. Okay. Interesting. What do you mean press data? I mean, they're in here, but... I think that's the volumetric lighting, yeah. From the 747 immersion. Armel, this is Rex Skyforce. Yeah.
Gulfstream 1-3 November, descend via the Surfer 3 arrival, San Francisco altimeter 2999.
Okay, I'm gonna trust that we're okay now. Okay, Killy is still 9 or okay. This is fine. This is fine. I just didn't understand why that was off. Thanks, Sunda. I guess if you have to have the transition in, or it doesn't know what's going on. I just expected there to be more altitudes here. That's why I was confused. It's like flying on Jupiter. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, one sec. Yeah, that's what that is. That's pretty nuts. That's pretty wild. Oh, it is? It is Thraka? Okay, yeah. So I guess it's Active Sky and Rex, but to kind of make it... whatever. I use Rex for clouds, and I use... Yo, wait, what the fuck? We alright? We okay? What are we doing, plane? Oh, are we too slow? Are we stalling? What's going on? Why did I just, like, turn off of the... Did my LNAV die? Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck's my plane doing? Are we like spinning out? Okay. That's fine. Why did I just lose all autopilot controls? Okay. This is fine.
313 November, contact NorCal approach 121.3.
Interesting. What the fuck? Do you guys, am I crazy? Did I do that? I just like totally lost everything for no reason, I feel like. Like, I have no idea. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably fucked. Like, I don't know what I did though. I was on here and I just spun out. I just couldn't. Not on intercept heading. Duh, you fucking turned me off of it.
34 Salt Lake City Center.
Okay. Salt Lake City Center, UPS 2134, go ahead.
Yeah, you appear to be off course. Are you able to join the approach or say intentions?
Salt Lake City, UPS 2134, we should be able to rejoin at Killy. That's alright.
Yes, 2134. Roger.
Alright, this should be okay. I don't know what that was doing though. That was interesting. Huh. Yeah, RNP by the way. Just spin me. right round. Yeah, see fit, I guess. Like, what? This is like the Twilight Zone. That's what this is like. This feels like the Twilight Zone, boys. What I'm in. Alright, we're alright. I think this will be fine now. That was really weird. I've never seen an RNP do that in this plane. Telling my RNAV? Yeah, the visual's really gonna work right now. I can totally see. Yeah, by the way. Yeah, visual, great option. Yeah. Yeah, visibility 1-0. Maybe my weather's fucked. I have no idea. That's interesting, though. That's what that is. That's my weather is being interesting. Yo, can we just like be friends, please? Can we be friends? That's all I want. Just be friends. Arm. Okay. All right. Okay, plane likes me again, I think. We're okay. That was real spicy. Yeah, I'm just on it, you know. It's just going. Yeah, hopefully you guys like looking at fog, I guess. I don't even know what to call this. Yeah, we have the terrain in sight and the GPWS is freaking out. What's the problem? What's the problem, man? Oh, geez, that was something else. I don't know what happened. Was it possibly user error? I'm not going to say no, but chat was pretty confused. So, chat was pretty confused. Time to play Fortnite? Yeah. At least in Fortnite you can see the screen, Kappa. No, I'm like literally going to like another dimension right now. Just cancel IFR and go VFR. That's a great idea. Armel, why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that? I don't know, man. Hey, Mike, thanks for the email, by the way. I appreciate it. Thanks for the email. Chili, reset MCP all? Yeah, I know. I know, bad chili. This is really weird. It's so dark, Monkas. This is so weird. Okay, or we can just ignore the, you know, that's fine. Okay, okay. What the fuck? Yo, can we climb? This is dark, man. This is like, wow. Yo. I've never done an approach like this, to be honest. This is interesting. Okay.
EPS 2134, contact Glacier Tower 124.55.
2455 EPS 2134 heavy. Glacier Tower, good evening, EPS 2134 heavy. We're on the RNAV for 20.
EPS 2134, heavy Glacier Tower, wind 180 runway 20, clear to land.
20 clear to land, EPS 2134 heavy. This is like Lord of the Rings. It's like the fucking orcs are coming for us. Like, this lighting is actually eerie. Do you guys see this right now? I've never seen anything like this, I don't think. Like, maybe once. Like, this is so bizarre. I don't even know. Yo, are we okay here? This is like Monkas right now. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's over there. Here we go. All right. Put your big boy pants on, chat. Yeah, this is really weird, though. This is really cool, but, like, really scary, too. Like, holy man. All right. Yeah, Mordor or some shit. I don't know. I don't know, Johnny. All right, guys. I'll be back with you shortly. Stand by. Yeah, it's like pitch black or something, dude. Nuts. This is a good approach, though. Landed on the wrong wheel, but, you know, it's fine.
UPS 2134 heavy, turn left when able, and safe parking.
I left when able, Glacier Tower, and we'd like terminals, UPS 2134 heavy. Let's take terminals, it's fine. Go!
UPS 2134 heavy, taxi via Bravo, Bravo 5 to the ramp.
Bravo, Bravo 5 to the ramp. Thanks, UPS 2134 heavy. Going, boys. Say parking. Yeah, you're supposed to say parking. I had the opportunity to recreate the parking clip, but I'm not trolling, so I didn't take it. I'm not taking that one, boys. Oh, that was good. All right. 379? Pretty solid. I'll take it. I'll take it considering, small confession, I could have really used a piss jug about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah,
So I'll
UPS
take it.
2134 looks like you taxied past the terminal, so where are you going?
Oh, we did, huh? Oh, Glacier got an UPS 2035. We can cross a 30 for the other side.
UPS 2134 Heavy, taxi via Bravo, cross runway 30.
All right, Bravo cross 30 UPS 2135. Not quite, Wayne. We're pushing it though. We're pushing it though, boys. Hey, this is the Twilight Zone. Like, this is literally like, does this not look like the Twilight Zone? Like, holy, that's insane. To be honest. Yeah, that's a runway, boys. That's what that is. Totally big enough for me, for the minute, by the way. Fit it in there, you know. Stick her in. Legit. Just take her in. Take her in, boys. All right. I will be right back. The things I do for love, chat. The things I do for love from you. That approach in a nutshell. Okay. It was cool though. Like, look at this. Like guys, like, look at this lighting. Like, this is so dark. Like, these clouds, we were in these like clouds the entire time that we were coming in. It was so crazy because it was like really nice in Salt Lake, and then we hit the approach, and it was just like utter shit show, utter crap show. The entire RNAV. So yeah, I was also expecting 0-2 because when I left Salt Lake, that's what the weather was showing me. So that's what I planned for. So, you know, there's that. That's a thing. But, oh well. Fly back? I'm good. I'm good right now on doing a flyback, but, you know. I am good. That one was, that was something, is what that was. That was the simulator pushing me right there. What that was. Thanks, Sig Paulison, by the way. I appreciate it. Install 4.4. It's not out yet, you meme. Do you think 4.4 is out? It's not out. Unless it came out during the stream. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm wrong, actually. Is it? No. It's not. Break into the Lockheed Martin's offices and get a copy. All right, sounds good. Get the golden image. You would know, Sid, you would know about this, wouldn't you? You would know. I believe. I believe that you would know. Oh, man. That was a good one. I enjoyed that. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. As scared as I was, it was worth it. As frightening as that was, it was okay. It ended up being okay. So, you know what? No problem. You don't because you don't work for a company that can meet deadlines. You know, Sid, I said you're just giving me weapons for later. So you should probably stop. All right, I can bend you to my will by quoting your memes about your own company from my stream chat to Austin. So you probably should stop. Hey, Sigvaldison, thank you. You too, all right? I'll see you later. Oh, Sid. All right. I kind of want to... Hey, Max, how are you? Hey, Max, you just missed the most Twilight Zone approach I've, like, ever done. It was crazy. Like, look at how dark it is. Look at this. It's like we flew through this, all of this, and then it like broke out at like 6,000. It was nuts. It was crazy, but you know, it was pretty crazy. But yeah, I'm actually ending now. So sorry if you came in to hang out for that one, but I appreciate it, dude. I hope you're doing well today. Hope things are going well for you. IRL host? You always ask that. What's new, guys? Well, the Twilight Zone approaches are new, but IRL is hot tonight is not new. IRL is always hot. Armel, no, I'm not doing another flight. You know it. For some reason, guys, Max has this obsession with hosting ASMR streamers. I don't know why, but he wants me to. He just wants to, I guess. I was wondering if there was someone that's on that we haven't hosted in the category before. But I don't think so. I don't think so. Wayne, no, that's what you want. Yeah, Max is like, I don't need that. Right? I think that's what you meant. I think that's what you meant. All right, guys. You guys have a great rest of your night. I really appreciate the support as always. Thanks for hanging with me tonight. Hope you enjoyed the very dark approach. You're gonna put on a wig and do X-Plane ASMR with X and Viro? Wow. Torb, you forgot one thing. You need to clickbait the next version of X and Viro. So wait until the next version of X and Viro and then do it. And you'll get the views from the people that care about X and Viro. Anyway, you guys have a great rest of your night. Thanks so much for the subs, gifted subs, resubs, bits, and just being here. Appreciate it very much. Yeah, you know where to find me. Unless 4.4 is going to be like fully functional with add-ons tomorrow, I don't expect to be on tomorrow as usual. Unless, like I said, somehow it is, but I don't expect it to be, so you probably shouldn't expect it to be either. But until then, Thursday though is when I should be on next. So you guys take care. I'll see you very soon. I'll see you then. And have a great rest of your night. Bye.